Audi was never someone's first choice for an EV car, but after this bold statement, it won't be a choice at all. In a world where fast charging exists, where competitors like BYD get up to 80% in 45 minutes of charging, Audi puts their foot in their mouth by suggesting otherwise. In this video, we're taking you through Audi's crazy claim and what they actually tried to say. Now, we all know that when it comes to electric vehicles, range is often a hot topic of discussion. But today, we're zooming in on a different, yet equally important aspect: charging. Nowadays, in a matter of seconds, your four-wheeled companion is hooked up, ready to juice up for the night. Now, here comes the best part. While your EV indulges in a nourishing power feast, you get to unwind and enjoy the evening. This is the part of EVs we love the most. The fact that you can binge watch your favorite TV show, immerse yourself in a thrilling book, or savor a delicious meal while your car is getting ready for the road. Although it may sound like a lengthy process, let me assure you that fast charging is shortening this wait time. Of course, we can't ignore the fact that not everyone has the means or a suitable location to install a home charger. Those brave souls may feel left out in the cold during this electric revolution. But that's why in the pursuit of electrification, we have public EV charging. All this considered, every automaker is making the shift to electric, and the existing EV players are only getting better. What could possibly go wrong? Nothing, right? Well, something went wrong for Audi. We find ourselves in the midst of a jaw-dropping incident involving Audi's representatives who recently stumbled upon a rather sticky situation. Imagine this: a room full of relentless reporters armed with hard-hitting questions about public charging. They had the audacity to probe Audi executives about their plans to compete with Tesla's mighty supercharging advantage during a drive program. And oh boy, did Audi's response take an unexpected twist. In a moment reminiscent of a certain Marie Antoinette, they let their guard down and the mask of the mighty VW group slipped off, revealing a lot more than they had intended. As the questions grew more intense, the journalists sought answers about the reliability of Audi's touted Electrify America network. After all, reports had surfaced suggesting that more than 1 in 5 charging attempts ended in frustration. But instead of proving a concrete solution, the execs attempted to divert the attention and said that Audi's EV owners would predominantly charge their vehicles at home. A true let-them-eat-cake moment if there ever was one. Now, let's not miss the forest for the trees here. While it's true that Audi owners can charge their vehicles in the comfort of their own homes, it fails to address the underlying concern. They were pressured even more for a solid answer, and this is what they mustered up. They replied that our buyers have multiple vehicles, so they can always choose to use a gasoline model for those occasional long trips. They'll enjoy an excellent electric car for daily use. Can you believe it? In a world where electric dreams are taking flight, Audi's solution is to rely on gas-guzzling counterparts for those rare moments of freedom. Quite a unique approach, wouldn't you say? This is not shocking for the company, but also its existing EV owners who have to be reliant on home chargers rather than public charging. The aftermath of Audi's epic fail spread like wildfire across the vast expanse of social media. Now, let's dive right in and explore the mind-boggling notion put forth by Audi. The audacious idea that if you're a proud owner of an expensive EV, well, just go ahead and buy yourself a second vehicle that guzzles gas or diesel. Can you believe it? Audi expects you to casually slip into the role of a multi-car owner for those occasional road trips. Need an oil change for your ICE car? Don't fret. Just summon the butler and have him whisk it away to the dealer. Oh, and why not have the maid vacuum the car while they're at it? Oh, of course, let's make sure the nanny is back home by 7. In other words, Audi is sending a clear message. If you plan on having only one car, don't even think about making it an Audi EV. Ouch! Audi was forced with more hard-hitting questions till they resorted to the age-old tactic of pointing out that most charging happens at home. Yet, my friends, that's nothing more than a feeble dodge. Yes, more than 90% of charging indeed occurs within the cozy confines of one's abode. But let's not forget the bigger picture here. People who invest in an Audi EV don't want to settle for 90% of a car. They want the whole package, the freedom to traverse all the roads they've ever dreamed of driving on. So what lies at the heart of this catastrophe? It's clear as day. Audi, nestled comfortably within the VW group alongside Electrify America, is a master of excuses, dodges, and red herrings. They offer nothing but smoke and mirrors, leaving us thirsting for real answers. And in the end, the message is painfully apparent, unless you're rolling in dough. The prospect of embarking on a road trip in an Audi EV is but a distant dream. Oh, Audi, if only you had chosen your words more carefully. This whole debacle could have been avoided. It's time to explore the alternative route, the one where Audi handled the situation with grace and honesty. Now, let's take another perspective of the situation. To us, Audi should have just claimed that their charging is a work in progress, or that they're looking into new technologies, but this happened instead. They shouldn't have emphasized that these problems have been blown out of proportion. Later, they clarified this part too. Audi, in their newfound honesty, points out that they're not alone in this quest for better charging experiences. They remind us that VW Group, along with other manufacturers, retailers, governments, and independent charging companies like EVgo and ChargePoint, are tirelessly working to expand and enhance the reliability of EV charging. They direct the journalists to PlugShare, where they can feast their eyes on a multitude of coming soon stations scattered across the map. And they make it clear that even beyond those, countless more stations will be popping up in the next 2 to 5 years. A vision of progress and improvement is right at our fingertips. And there's more. Audi, in their pursuit of transparency, unveils their grand plan. They reveal that Electrify America is committed to replacing existing, unreliable chargers with advanced next-generation units. They proudly announce their involvement in ChargeX Consortium, a collaborative effort with other industry and government players, all striving to enhance the reliability of EV charging for everyone. Now, don't get me wrong, my friends. Audi and Electrify America still need to back their words with actions. They need to invest and follow through on their promises. But oh, what a compelling and reassuring answer it would have been compared to the gut-wrenching, just drive a gas car. Oh dear Audi, let this be a lesson for all. In a world where transparency reigns supreme, where EV enthusiasts yearn for authenticity, it's crucial to pick your words with care. Honesty, progress, and commitment are the keys to success. With those in your arsenal, the road ahead will be paved with trust and admiration from all who seek a greener future. Also, take a look at the inflation numbers and realize that you have to make it affordable, not unattainable. We know that you cater mostly to the richest, but you wouldn't want to disappoint a billionaire with your EV charging problems, would you? So if you're going to get an Audi anytime soon, maybe steer clear till they get the charging issues worked out. And if you're taking your first step into the EV world, you're better off with the top players like Tesla and BYD. Thanks for watching.